up, Mama?
Good morning. There you go.
Where do I sit? Oh, don't run into the wall.
No.
I got it. Here,
He got me.
Good luck, Phil.
Thank you. You too.
I can outplay these guys. That's my shot. Got this. If I get the call, I prepare for this day. One time. Breathe.
You never know when your time is going to come. To rise above the rest. To seize the opportunity. To be crowned a champion. Is it time for your story to be told? The World Poker Tour.
At Wynn Las Vegas, the road to riches is paved with gold. Hello everyone, I'm Lynn Gilmartin. Season after season, the WPT is on the forefront of the poker world. Now we are in the midst of a tournament like no other. A $5 million free roll to celebrate the arrival of the World Poker Tour's latest offering, ClubWPT Gold. Standing by tableside this evening are special correspondent Drea Renee and, of course, Vince Van Patten and Tony Dunst in the booth to call the action. In addition to the huge money on the line, players have a chance to win the ClubWPT Gold mystery bounties when they eliminate another player, with amounts ranging from $200,000 down to zero. I'm sure these players are excited to get this table started, so let's shuffle up and deal.
What's the zero? Whose idea was the zero? Is this for extra pain? Yeah.
They want maximum pain, huh?
There they are, 9 lucky guys out here.
And here are the special final table mystery bounties. These ones reserved for the final table. Somebody's taking home $200,000 extra as a mystery bounty, and someone taking home zero. That would be a little disappointing.
Let's take a look at the chip count. Right now you can see Daniel Giba is the chip leader with 11.7 million in chips. Everybody else way behind him. Jacob Stufflebean, second chip position. He has about 5.2 million in chips. Winner's going to take home $1 million for the first place prize.
Unbelievable prize pool from ClubWPT Gold. This $5 million free roll, the largest in poker history by a good measure. I still can't believe it's real.
Now, the blinds tonight are going to be 75 and 125. This is Jason Christopher. He's an electrician out of Tennessee. He's going to fold the hand. There's Tyler. He is the CEO of Stake Kings. Eric goes out. Jacob not playing. This is Vic Avalone, former chimney sweeper. Bunch of folds here. And there's the chip leader, Daniel Giba from Pakistan, 27 years old.
Daniel here, limping in with the Queen 7 in the small blind. I'm a little surprised he's not trying to leverage that chip lead and raise into Chase's big blind, but Chase will check it out behind him with the 8-5 of hearts and get a friendly Jack-6 deuce 2-heart flop. Lots of draws to work with for Chase. He has the immediate flush draw and some backdoor straight draws, plus any 8 or 5 would be good here, but it's Daniel who starts the betting for 125.
Chase is a business owner. He's in the refrigerator business. Lives in Dallas, Texas. And a heart gets there for Chase. Look at this. He's got the flush, but Daniel with nothing but queen high. He's going to slow down.
Oh, crafty check behind from Chase. I'm surprised he did that, but it may work out for him if he gets Giba to fire in a bluff on this river, but no. Will not take the bait. Time for Chase to put out a value bet. 350 the bet. Daniel, with just queen high here. Not a lot of reason to call down.
He's going to throw his hand away, so first hand going to Chase Bricker, the business owner out of Dallas. Loves golf.
Excessive celebration, 1-round penalty.
Where's the penalty box?
It's not for you, it's for the audience.
You're gonna have to deal with them. He's been drinking.
I was expecting your crowd to get the first excessive celebration penalty, but
I'm gonna put in the penalty box. Give him a minute.
Over to Eric Zhang. We are not playing the 7-deuce game at the final table. He'll let that one go.
Jacob out.
Ace-6 suited. Certainly a playable hand here for Vic.
He is previously a chimney sweep and snowmaker.
What is this, Mary Poppins?
I'm just reading that, but I'm fascinated by it. So he's raised it up, and there is Patrick Eskandar. He goes out. Chase Bricker not going to play. Jason out. And there's Tyler Hancock out of Scottsdale. He's made this call.
Tyler defending a little bit loose out of the big blind with a 5-3. And doesn't find much on King-Queen 4. Nobody connects here, but Vic, as the aggressor, should have the advantage.
Chimney sweeper is thinking this through. You know, if you're going to be a chimney sweeper in a movie, I'd cast that guy.
He'll fire out 250 and gets a quick fold from Tyler, so he'll sweep up that pot.
Okay.
It's like my first experience of seeing mystery bounties and everything all bundled up into a regular tournament, along with tickets given away to the main event. Is like, man, it's something nothing short of crazy. Ooh, let's go!
The structure is so crazy, and there's so many people with different levels of experience from everywhere coming together to play.
When I qualified online, I knew I was going to go play it. I just had to convince my wife. Finally got the okay there.
I came out here, wasn't even sure I was gonna get to play. I did not have a passport to this event, and then I got lucky and pulled a golden passport, and I think it was the first day I was here.
Yes! It's kind of like the main event of free rolls. I think it's the biggest ever. So took this one a lot more seriously, and it's paid off so far.
This event is amazing. It's pure chaos. It's probably the most fun I've ever had playing poker. It's just absolute chaos.
Well, we are having fun here, too. The free roll from ClubWPT Gold. $5 million free roll up for grabs here tonight. Into the action here. Here is Josh with an ace-jack, going to raise to 250. Chip leader goes out. Chase Bricker, refrigerator man, is thinking about it with a king-7.
Yeah, I think Chase probably just taking a beat. Doubt he's really going to get involved with the king-7, but Jason with pocket queens on the button, he'll absolutely get involved.
Yeah, he's an electrician. Jason Christopher lives in Tennessee. He's 49 years old, and he's picked up a big hand. He 3-bets to 750. Eric Zhang, a student, 23 years old, not going to play.
$500,000 more to Josh.
Josh is he's a doctor from Arkansas, lives in Boston.
Although he's got a strong hand with ace-jack, I think he realizes that its value shrinks up in a spot like this. Yes, he does. Gets away there. Nice fold.
Doctor takes his medicine, gets out of the way, and Jason with the queens.
Way to go, Rail.
Electrician screws in the light bulb very nicely.
I can have my real cheer for you. They're a little loud.
Can I do a fist bump with it?
Vic, pocket nine's first to act. Open our action to 250. Round to Patrick. Something of a regular in the tournaments on the West Coast. I see him in Las Vegas tournaments pretty often. Experienced player here with the 10-9 suited. In the middle position here, I like that he gets away with so many players to act behind him.
Into the refrigerator. That would be Chase. He's not gonna play. Electrician sticks the fork in the socket, folds his hand.
Well, Tyler with the ace-7 of spades on the button has a hand that he could play as a mix of calls and 3-bets. At final tables, you see these medium-suited aces used as 3-bet bluffs pretty often. But calling, a nice option too, and that's what he does here. And now, Jacob in the big blind. Doesn't want to join the 3-way pot.
So two-handed, here we go. Ace-7 of spades versus the 9s. First 3 cards come up. It's a 4-3 deuce, 2 spades. What a flop here for Tyler. Big drawing flop.
Tremendous flop for Tyler. As we see, he is a solid favorite in this hand, despite Vic having the overpair and even blocking one of his spades. Doesn't matter when you have that many outs in Tyler's shoes. Facing this bet at 325, does he want to play his draw fast or slow? Well, in position, he says, let's make it a slow dance. Makes the call.
See if he gets lucky here. No, pairs the board with 3s.
Beautiful card for Vic. Not much reason to fear your opponent having a 3. A little less likely that he's got one of the sets on the board. He's gonna fire out $500,000, but Tyler's still getting 4-1 with a massive draw here. Way too much hand to get away from. Very audibly thinking about his decision, though. No, goodness, can't do that. Whoa, that is a big fold, and I am surprised that he made it, Vince. Great win for Vic. They're driving him out.
Vic Avalone taking down a second pot in the opening hands of the ClubWPT Gold Invitational Freeroll. Mystery bounties and huge money payouts are coming up here on the World Poker Tour.
We are raising the stakes at the World Poker Tour.
That's right. When you play at ClubWPT Gold, there is no limit to the cash and prizes up for grabs.
And we've got a seat waiting for you, so just sign up for free at ClubWPTGold.com today.
Holy sh**. Oh. What?
The fun continues here at Wynn Las Vegas for the ClubWPT Gold event here. Vic picked up 100,000 extra.
These are the ones we have at the final table tonight, Vince. I can't imagine a more fun format than trying to draw the $200,000 mystery bounty on top of trying to win the $1 million first prize. Somebody could take home over $1.2 million here today.
That's pretty incredible.
Daniel Giba, the man to beat right now, out in front with 12 million. A bunch of our players kind of huddled in the middle there between 4 and 3 million. Eric Jung, our short stack with just 7 big blinds on 900K. The action with Patrick Eskandar, who raises it up to $250,000 with ace-jack.
Chase Bricker now with a 9-10. No action so far. Auto folds around the table.
4 good folds.
No, my fold was bad.
Into Vic. And he's got a queen, 10 of clubs, and yes, he will make this call. Into Josh Gidden. He gets out of the way.
Well, Vic does cover Patrick, so we saw him draw that $100,000 bounty. What an incredible format ClubWPT Gold has put together here, and it is a big flop for Vic. King Jack 5 with a club. He's open-ended.
He's gonna check.
Patrick blocking one of his outs with the ace of clubs. Has second pair here. He'll start the betting, and it's $250,000. Well, Vic could call or raise here with his open ender. He has the backdoor flush draw to go along with it, but wants to keep things passive. Just calls.
8 of spades on the turn.
No help for Vic. Pretty safe-looking card for Patrick, but I'm not sure he'll want to fire with second pair here again. Yeah, he will check back. Queen on the river will deliver the best hand to Vic. I don't know if it feels strong enough to value bet, but he seems to disagree, so nice-looking bet of $325,000 from Vic. And a decision to make for Patrick. He's getting a great price, about 5-1, but there's not many hands he can beat here. He needs Vic to be turning something like pocket sevens or pocket sixes into a bluff and choosing this small, tempting size, so I don't know if he should really pay this off, but hey, I can see cards, easy for me to say. He's gonna get the call. What a beautiful blocker bet from Vic. Getting paid with second pair here. Patrick looks back, disappointed with his ace-jack.
So far tonight, Vic, a nice little rush. Happy-go-lucky, he took a bounty of $100,000.
Yeah, he's getting swept up in the moment right now.
When my poker friends from LA heard about this free roll, they all said, for real? They're really giving away $5 million?
They're awesome. Yeah, good group.
Have I ever told you you are my hero? Let's go, Josh.
Yeah, ClubWPT Gold entering the poker market and community with a splash. This $5 million free roll, the largest in poker history.
Now, when everyone heard about this, people were calling saying, how do I get in?
Seriously.
This is unbelievable. They all signed up.
I didn't know I had so many friends before this free roll, Vince. Never got so many texts in my life. Everybody wanted a seat into this one, but you did have to win your way in.
All right, back to the action.
Eric here, our short stack with Jack-10 suited. Nice hand to commit his stack with. Like to see him go for it here. Some people have a lucky rabbit's foot. He's got a lucky rabbit hanging from his neck, but he lets that one go. A little bit snug there, Vince.
275.
So Jacob will open our action to 275. Right behind him, Vic. Once more with a good-looking hand. He'll make the call on the button. Josh won't play in the small blind. The doctor is out. Patrick with 6-5 of clubs. Very nice hand to go to the flop from the big blind 3 ways.
Yes, he will invest. So 3-handed here. Let's take a look at the first 3. It's an ace, 4, 3, 2 diamonds. That's great for Vic. Open ender for Patrick.
Fun flop for these 3 hands.
225.
Jacob doesn't have much here except queen high, so he'll bet 225. Vic with the best hand and the best draw. Calls in position. Patrick getting a great price. He'll try and catch a straight. So still 3 amigos going to the turn. 9 of clubs. Mostly irrelevant card. Doesn't improve anyone's hand.
Check.
Checks around to Vic. And in a pot of 1.7 million, what will he bet here? 550.
Yeah, good instincts by him. Couple checks before you. You got a big drawing hand. He's putting in the money, and you got to think Patrick has got to lay this down, because even if he catches, he could lose. So he does the wise thing, gets out of the way. Jacob saying, why did I make that bet after the flop?
And the blinds are up.
So Lucky Vic continues on his rush. We'll be back with more from ClubWPT Gold on the World Poker Tour in just a moment.
I'm pretty sure you paid too much pre-flop. He bet 250, and I think you put in 275.
I did 275.